Oh, awesome. Yeah. It's like more deeper. Ah, here we go. And here we go, back into distortion. Awesome. Hi guys, Yuri here again. Welcome to YP Plays Music. Today I'm going to react to the newest one from Jonathan Young, as far as I know. This is his cover of BISMARCK by SABATON. And I've reacted to the original song by SABATON like almost a year ago. I'm very curious what he made from this because I like the song. And mostly we see Jonathan Young making metal versions of certain songs. And the last time that I reacted to him was I See Fire, originally by Ed Sheeran, which is a super slow and song like a ballad. But this time, Jonathan Young just went super hard on that one, and it was crazy. BISMARCK is already a metal song, so I don't know how he will change this. And actually, to be honest, his capability as a singer, he might just be able to come close, perhaps, to Joachim, I think, from SABATON, because he has a very particular voice and a very particular sound and articulation when it comes to that. So let's just check it out. I'm very curious. Let's hear it. Here we go. Blowing it wide away. Pretty much like the original. Okay, so he does really remind me of Joachim. It depends on how he decides to sing, Jonathan, because he can sing very clean and very almost sound like operatic in a low-pitched voice, I would say. But he has this growl effect sometimes too, and that's what we hear right now. And it fits with Joachim.
Form, and the silence of the seas about to drift into a storm. Find a power, the force, raise the anchor, battleships plotting its course.
Okay, so I think this will be a pretty good representation of a cover actually of the original, and not too much difference, I think. Except if he makes a lot of musical differences. But voice-wise, yeah, he comes pretty close, I think. It's not exactly the same, but we will probably not hear him use the R instead of the R. But we'll see. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Okay, so far it's pretty representative to the original, but it's awesome. I would almost argue that his voice is even more distorted and more rough than what we hear in the original. And that's quite a task because Joachim from SABATON is pretty well known for his voice, I think. And to top that, I mean, I know Jonathan Young has a lot of capabilities when it comes to growling and such, and a distorted voice and such, a very heavy, manly voice. So if somebody would be able to do this, I would think it would be Jonathan, but still awesome.
2,050,000 tons of steel set the course for the Atlantic.
like more deeper. I think it's even more deep. Like the distortion is like harder and rougher than I would have expected. Damn. That's a powerful song as well, so. Oh, it's on Spotify, okay.
At the bottom of the ocean, the depths of the abyss, they are bounded by iron and blood.
Okay, so here we hear the difference. In the first part of this video that we just heard, his voice was like more distorted than in the original song. But right here, it is cleaner. There is more of a gap between his distortion and his clean voice than we hear from Joachim. This is more smooth, and the other parts are just fully distorted. But I know that Jonathan can handle that.
At the bottom of the ocean, the depths of the abyss, they are bounded by iron and blood. The flagship of the Navy,
He has this.
The terror of the seas, his guns have gone silent at last.
Okay, before we go to the solo, I will return a little bit. First of all, the video is pretty one monotone image, which is fine. That just depends on what you want with your cover, of course. I will definitely check it out on Spotify. I do think the pitch of this cover is lower than the original. It sounds lower than the original, but musically and structurally, it's pretty much the same, I think. What I was about to say also is Jonathan is also very theatrical a lot of the times. He has a lot of these, not only his expressions, but the way he uses his voice. He has a very broad range when it comes to different genres, but he just prefers a lot of metal and rock related stuff, of course. All right, let's keep going. Let's hear the solo. I mean, the bridge. Here we go. And here we go back into distortion.
BISMARCK in motion, king of the ocean, he was made to rule the waves across the seven seas. So lead the war machine, so rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the BISMARCK and the Kriegsmarine.
most.
The terror of the seas, Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine.
Awesome. Yes, little echo there in the end. He made it pretty simple for the video, and I just noticed he has the same headphones, I think, as I have, but he has them in orange, the Audio Technicas. So he's just in a room here. I don't know. Is this been filmed just pretty randomly? Not really strategically to have a cinematic video. It's just made it pretty simple. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this one from Jonathan Young. I love that original song as well, and I've used it for multiple playlists. I'm gonna check it out on Spotify as well from Jonathan Young. He has most of his covers on there, right? Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other reaction videos. I also have music videos and tutorials for you guys to check out. So thank you very much for watching. Have a happy new year, and see you guys next time. Bye. And I've reacted to that. He might just have the way John, because he has a very particular. We will not hear him have. They're pretty known, I think, for because like in the then or there is a and it's pretty